What happened to the dreadlocks?
I've been looking the same for 12 years. I've been having dreadlocks for 12 years, and my head needed to breathe. And so I took them out and put them away. As we do these days, we don't throw away dreadlocks because it takes so much patience to grow dreadlocks. At some point, I might put them back on. But for now, I needed to breathe. My head needed to breathe. I needed to look differently. Well, I mean, I don't remember when I started writing. I have come across pieces I've written when I was in high school. They are not good enough to be shared with the world, of course, but they made me aware of how far I've come as a lover of the words and also as somebody who writes. I started writing professionally as a journalist, having my work published in publications such as the Maiden Guardian, the Sunday Independent, the now defunct The Weekender, the now defunct YMAG, and so on. And I think my first major work was the accessible biography of Sol Plaatje, the story of Sol Plaatje. And I was fortunate enough to have the then Deputy President of South Africa, Mokae, write the foreword in that book, so it was quite amazing. But you know, as I was spending time with the works of Sol Plaatje, I started to change the way I write. The biggest change was the language. I chose to start writing in Setswana, which is my mother tongue. And I do not regret that decision. I think it was the best decision ever, because when I started writing Setswana, I got rid of the burden of translation. I stopped writing in translation. I stopped having English as a middleman when I'm telling stories, negotiating with English what the equivalent phrases are in English for the ones I had in Setswana. Now I no longer do that. It was a taste of freedom. And having tasted freedom, I don't want any other taste anymore, because now I know how it feels to write in a language that's yours, that you do not learn along the way, that you do not negotiate with. So I have 3 novels in Setswana, and I'm quite happy with that. I'm not worried about not being read by many people, because a good book is a good book in any language, and a good book will have an interesting life. Somebody will adapt it to film, stage, somebody will translate it, somebody will teach it at high school, somebody will teach it at university, and so on. My first Setswana novel, has been translated into English by Professor Malepe in Boston, Massachusetts, and in isiZulu by Vuyo Mafafo, who is finishing right now. So translation is the mother of all languages. Translation creates bridges where we don't have these bridges, and I'm glad that is happening. I think the day has been lovely. We wrapped the day with a book launch, the launch of a wonderful collection of short stories, beautifully written short stories set in Botswana. So these are Southern African stories, but these are human condition stories. What is the themes in the stories could be anywhere in the world, could be in Brazil, could be in the US, could be here in South Africa. Mwami is a wonderful writer, quite a privilege to have launch her book in Kimberley. Thanks a lot to the participants of the 2019 Summer School of Writing, Sol Plaatje University School of Humanities, as well as the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture for funding this important initiative. We really appreciate it. And thanks to people who came through to the book launch, and to Wami to give us the opportunity to be the first to launch a new edition of Go Tell the Sun. In each other's eyes. Pair with me, share with me, babe.
with me, share with me, bare your soul to me. Let us take our vows and drink from the ocean, potent with love, yeah. Let us take our vows and drink from the ocean, potent with love, 'cause we are divine pairs. Yes, we are. Yes, we are divine pairs. Pair with me, share with me, bear your soul to me.
Nice one, Vuyo.